What's going on, y'all? This your boy TrudatTV checking in, and we finna head to Atlanta, Georgia, and chop it up with Alabama's hottest producer, Mattazik. Y'all stay tuned. Welcome to TrudatTV, and I'm sitting with my man Mattazik. What's going on with you, man?
What do, man?
Good?
Yes, sir. Yes,
What's
sir.
up, man? So, man, tell me where you from.
From Mobile, Alabama.
So, man, how's it like in Mobile?
Man, it's very slow.
Real slow.
Very slow. It's the South and everything. So you got the fields. You got the city itself, but you got the forest and all that.
Yeah.
A lot of forests and stuff.
That's what's up, man. So, man, how does it feel though to move from a smaller city such as Mobile to a bigger city, so where you can do so much work with a lot of different artists here, man?
Shoot, it's kind of like it's a challenge, really. I mean, like a lot of people, actually take that risk and don't want to start a new life at another city.
Yeah.
So when it comes down to me, with me doing this, want to be a producer and everything, it's kind of like a little, little risk change, a little risk taking thing.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
to my, only thing I had was like faith, so I just went on ahead and just left the city.
That's what's up.
Came up here to Atlanta with it.
That's what's up. So, man, how long have you been making beats?
I've been making beats since I started making beats in 2011 after I graduated from high school. At first, before anything, I was going to college for music education. So
Okay.
I was like, wanting to work with band directors and stuff.
Yeah.
Wanted to do composition for like marching bands and stuff.
Yeah.
So I had met up with like a couple friends in college when I was at Fulton State, and they were doing production also. So I just kind of learned off of them and just kind of.
And you took it more serious about that around that time.
Yeah. It got to the point that I just wanted to try something new.
Yeah.
So I
now
went ahead and
you
took
stuck with it, huh?
Yeah, it actually stuck on to me now. Like I still want to take, want to go back and want to, try, do composition, music. But right now it just full throttle with this production.
Okay then. So man, when you in the studio, man, you at the table. How long does it normally take you for you to make a beat?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, instant.
It's like, you ain't got that good.
It got to the point like you said, over time, just practice. It's just a lot of practice. Like me, I'm the type of person I like to learn off of other people.
Yeah.
So I like learn off of it, then I put my own little style to it. So like I watch a lot of like YouTube.
Yeah.
So I be telling people like, I graduated from like YouTube University, PhD. Cause like I be watching YouTube, just be learning stuff, like involved with just engineering and you just like making beats and stuff. So it just kind of like enhance my skills.
Okay, yeah. So like you said, basically just taking new things and just putting it to what you already know.
Yes, sir.
Okay then.
Yes, sir.
So man, tell me a little something about 48 kilohertz, man. I be hearing that a lot.
All right, 48 kilohertz. It's the new production group. We established it this year. So far as consists of me and two other people. It's me, dude named President out of Birmingham, and then my boy Jay Rich, kind of represent Mississippi. But his family is like in the army and everything, so they moving around and stuff like that.
Okay then. So man, tell me a little something, man. What is the hardest thing about being a producer?
The hardest thing about being a producer, trying to stay consistent.
Yeah.
Cause like I said, the game changes every day, so it's like you gotta stay up to date with most of the sounds and most of the music that's out right now. So it's kind of like a challenge when you like that. So I mean it's hard. I mean it's hard, but once you get used to it, it's kind of like another day you gotta find out what's the next sound, what's the next thing popping. Okay, that's kind of like the goal every day for it. Just trying to like make something that's gonna be the next thing popping for the next year and years to come.
For sure. So man, now since you moved to Atlanta, man, I noticed, man, you've been doing some work with. You do a lot of work with a lot of artists, but you've been doing a lot of work with some well-known artists such as Gunna, Lil Dude, Young Thug. And speaking of Young Thug, man, I noticed, man, you got a song on his recent tape, Slime Language, right? Man, tell me a little something about that, man.
First off, that was kind of like on some. It was crazy. Well, once I found out about it, first off, it was a collaboration I did with my boy Aviator Keys and my boy Smoke out of Tuscaloosa. Yeah. He mostly done a lot of stuff for Gunna and everything before I kind of like came in the picture and stuff. But we all kind of collaborate on that beat just one night. It was one regular night. We was at Lighthouse Studios, which is here in Atlanta.
Yeah.
That's one of the studios I work at. We just vibed out and everything, made the beat. Then the crazy thing about it, Slime came in there that same night. It was just like, hey, pull that up right now.
Yeah.
Pull that up, started recording it, and then hey, the rest was just history from there.
Man, and I heard it, man. It's some heat.
Yeah, but the thing about it was, I ain't knew it was gonna make it to Slime. I thought it was gonna be like another song that's gonna make it to Slime language, but like,
made it Slime.
yeah, but like once the actual album dropped, cause the crazy thing about it, I never heard the song again since the drop. So like once it dropped, it was just like, damn, I ain't never goddamn like out of all the songs, that song was like, I never went straight, cause there was like a lot of other songs that we had made with you know, and the other people out of YSL. That's hard. But it's like that song, we just like, well, hey, it was the chosen one.
Dang, man, that's crazy, man.
Yeah,
That's crazy. So, man, since you don't work with Young Thug, explain to me his work ethic, man. Like when he stepped in that studio, man, like
it's crazy.
What's his movement?
It's crazy. It's crazy. I'll say he's I'll probably say artist wise, he's one of the most underrated artists I probably have worked with. For real, like just his work ethic, the way he moves, he just let me know, like, you know, he's serious about his work.
Yeah.
So it's like with him having his label and everything, and everybody, you know, with Gunna, Doug, and everybody else, it's kind of like a good thing. Yeah. You know, he's like he have other people that still be able to bring that same sound that he's bringing out right now. But on top of that too, he got more sounds, like just a different influence that he'll have. So. It's kind of dope. So
just sitting there, I can only imagine just sitting in that hand.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. Like he'll you know, sometimes he'll, you know, take over. He'll do it himself. Like,
yeah,
shoot, if he gotta record himself, he'll record himself. If he can't on the end of the day, if he have to like actually have to touch the board and probably have to put the pieces together, he'll do that shit. I like seen him with 2 eyes. Like, he's amazing. I probably would say, man, he's one of the most influenced artists I ever seen.
Hey, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. So, man, in one word though, describe Young Thug. One word.
Ooh, man. One word. Shit. I say mystery.
Yeah.
Cause you never know what's next. You never know what's next for you.
Yeah, like
it's
kind of
like
you
never, like I say, it's like you gotta think about it. Like over the years, you know, over the years, you know, with him coming out, it's like an evolution. It's stuff change. Like you never know what's gonna be the next thing he's gonna do. Next, he'll probably like one day he'll probably like say change the fashion game for a minute. Then after he'll go ahead and change the music game for a minute. Like I say, you never know.
Coming with something different every year, every year, man. So man, let's get back on, you know, you as being a producer, man. You know, do you feel like producers don't get as much spotlight as these artists, man? Cause you know, without y'all, man, who are these artists, man?
I mean, I won't say, well, just the way how it is now. It depends on situations for real. I mean, you got sometimes. I mean, if your career is becoming a producer and you know want to make a name for yourself, then you know do what you got to do. You know to make a name for yourself. Like if you gotta, you ain't gotta just have to work with just a famous artist. You could like I said, work with an artist that you could start from the ground up, and like I say, you'll be able to make a name for yourself off of just working with an artist from the ground up. So I'll say for real, it just depends on what route you take.
Okay then. Okay, man. So man, one last thing, man. What advice could you give? Cause like I said, you just moved from Mobile to Atlanta. So what advice could you give to, like, let's say any artist or producer that's trying to come up, but it's not in a big city, man? What advice can you give to them?
Shoot. Whoever the person that you look up to, do better. Me, like I listen to like a lot of Manny Fresh, a lot of like, you know, like people like Zaytoven and stuff like just little influence rappers I listen to. Yeah. And just be watching them, just watch how the way they move and everything. It's like it's amazing. But like, well, your goal is to be able to top what they did. Exactly. If you can't top what they did, then at least try to get up there to where you at. So at the end of the day, at least you try.
Yeah. So man, before we get out of here, man, any shout outs you wanna give?
Let's see. Shout out to the whole Mobile, Alabama. You know, that's the home.
Gotta show love.
I gotta show love right there.
Yeah.
Then, like I said, shout out to Loud House. Shout out to, Old 48, Presley, Jay Rich, And, yeah, shout out to TrudatTV too.
Man. I appreciate you, man. Hey, man, y'all stay on the lookout, man. If you need any books, man, give me the info, man.
Y'all go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Mattazik Music, MATTAZIK, You can follow me. I would say that's Instagram, Twitter, that's everything, Facebook, all that stuff. You can probably put on Google, type it in there, everything gonna pop up there.
Okay then, man. So man, y'all book y'all session, man, with my boy Mattazik, man. He gonna turn your music up, man. All right, we out.
Yes, sir. What up? This your boy Mattazik, Alabama's hot producer. We're part of 48 Kilohertz, and you tune in to my boy TrudatTV.